No contact. What is going on in your no contact situation? What do you need to know? Welcome back to Hope Tarot Daily. My name is Angie. I'm a tarot card reader from England. This tarot reading is between you, your intuition, and the universe. It's completely up to you if you claim it or not. It is a collective reading and it is timeless. So it's relevant from the moment you come into contact with it. If you're a regular watcher, you may find that you receive daily little messages within collective readings. Take them as your messages. If it resonates, it resonates. And the more you watch, I think the more you connect and the more your guides know there's going to be a message here for you. And I firmly believe there's a reason you've been brought here today. So there's no contact with you and your person at the moment. What do they want you to know? What does the universe want you to know? What do you need to know for you so that you can make choices and decide how you're moving forward for you? I'm done it again. I'm going to wrap you in a bubble of protection. No, the reading's not over. Someone doesn't want this reading, or someone doesn't want me to tell you what's within this reading. So I'm going to split the deck into four elements, 4 seasons, most importantly 4 angels, offering us a circle of protection so we can give and receive all of these messages with an open heart and an open mind. So down this side is you, Queen of Wands, really nice. Down this side is them. They fancy the pants off you, that's for sure. And down the middle is a connecting energy. There's still a bond here at the moment, but you're beginning to lose your patience. You are beginning to lose your patience with them. And I think that may be an understatement. So I'm going to quickly just tell you what cards are on the table. In the recent past, you've had the Queen of Wands, which is stepping into this thing of, right, well, when they want my attention, they can come back. I'm not messaging them anymore. I'm not waiting for them anymore. I'm not doing the things. If they want me, they need to come and get me. They still very much fancy you with the Ace of Swords and the Five of Swords reversed in the middle of you both, which is this. You don't know whether they're fighting for you. You don't know whether they're just going to let you walk away. That you don't know what's going on. And they're not quite sure either. They fancy you. There's attraction here. If you want to support the channel for free, put a like on the reading. It costs you nothing at all. It's a random act of kindness that you can do for this channel or any channel. Just put a like on it. It helps put the thumbnail in front of someone that's never seen it before. I don't have membership switched on or Patreon or anything like that. It's free to watch my channel and it's free to support my channel. So yeah, do that. That'd be nice. I'm very grateful if you do. You've got the Seven of Wands at the moment, so you're kind of in this mindset of, I'm not backing down, I'm not messaging them. If they want me, they can come and get me. They know where I am. They've got to stop messing about. They've got the Two of Pentacles reversed, which is they kind of lost focus on quite a few things that, like in life at the moment. They haven't just dropped you, they've dropped quite a lot of things. Got the Two of Wands in the middle of you both, which is hoping that the plans that were made in the past are going to come back in again. And there's still some level of partnership here, but you're moved into this, and I can't blame you for being in the space of, I'm not putting my energy into it. I need their energy now. I need them to show up. I need them to do the things. We've got the Wheel of Fortune reversed for you, which is you're not moving on from this just yet. Even if I said to you, right, let go, move on, let someone else in, no, you're still here for a bit. And it's because they have the Knight of Pentacles, which is that slow progress. It's seeing a little bit of progress, but it's really, really slow. But you do have the King of Wands reversed in the middle of you both at that point. If they're not careful, someone else is going to come in and snap you up, or you're just going to lose your patience and move forward. Not yet though, but there could be a point where you're just like, you know what, you're just so slow. I need someone that delivers, and it feels like that. So I'm going to pull some channeled notes and charms to see what the universe wants you to know at the moment within a circle of protection. I'm going to pull some letters as well. And some zodiac signs. So we have an Aquarius, We have a Pisces. You're trying to do what's best, but you're also missing fun and adventure with Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be really fun to be around, and that could be your sign actually, because you're coming up very much as the Wands. You're giving them the benefit of the doubt at the moment, but you're missing out. You're missing out. You feel like you're missing out on things. We have a V. My nails need painting. I'm going to do them later. And I should be uploading a pick a card reading later as well. If you're watching when I upload, we have an I, a B, ribeye steak. Oh, we have a D. We have a K. Maybe it's someone's favourite food. And we have a U. I mean, the universe wants you to remember that you are just as important as anybody else. We have your contemporary angel from this life here with you. And we have a dancer. It feels like there's some kind of something you feel that you're missing out on, the fun and laughter. Relationships should be serious, but they should also have fun. And we should connect with people that brings laughter when we're stressed. I think about the things you told me. I think about the things you told me. It just doesn't want to focus. No, it's trying to focus down there, isn't it? Yep. I think about the things you told me. Now, what did they tell you, and what have you told them? What else do we have? I want to kiss you. I do think they have genuine fear. They definitely fancy you a lot, you know. And it doesn't want to focus again. There we go. No, I give up. I think it's something we see all the time on YouTube, isn't it? Is cameras failing to focus. They want to kiss you. They want to buy tickets for us. Yeah, that's nice. I want to buy tickets for us. I don't know what it's trying to focus on. It's almost like someone doesn't want this reading. They don't want to hear it. Don't want to see it. What tickets? Maybe that's to do with the Two of Wands, plans for the future that was made. That you're kind of hoping, but you're kind of losing patience at the same time. I'm going to do a quick Celtic cross for you. Your path ahead, especially with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Like, what do you need to do? What is for you? Private readings are available from my website, but if you're a daily watcher, you will know that the more that you watch, the more your guides know to leave a message here for you. And it's strange. The feedback I get in emails are like, wow. And it seems to get some of the messages get intense over a short space of time to get you the message that you need, and then it'll fade. And that's why I don't have memberships switched on, because I believe tarot is something that we dip into when we need guidance and we dip back out of. And I do appreciate like daily watchers who are here just for the hi, good morning, how are you, and you know, in listening and taking something positive, which is good. But during those really stressful points in our life, we dip in and we dip out to get that guidance that we need, to get that nudge, to get that reinforcement, to get that I'm going in the right direction and doing the right thing. And that's the positive way to use the messages within tarot to improve your situation and make choices and make you feel empowered and make you feel good and make you feel, do you know what, I do have choices and I do have decisions and I do have a future ahead of me. But I do really appreciate the regulars here. I love reading your comments. I recognise your names, and I know quite a few of you have been here for a long, long time, and I really do appreciate it. So, yeah, just waffling. I'm doing that ADHD thing today of I got out of bed and then sat on the edge of my bed for ages, and I sat there and I realised I'd been there about a good 20 minutes, and I just sat there with this fan on me and I was just lost in time and space. And then when I was making my breakfast, I kind of sat on the back doorstep and lost myself in time and space and almost like burnt my breakfast because I was making a bacon sandwich. And I was like, oh, that smells. that's a bit cooked. And I was just, my mind was just racing. I have these moments with my ADHD where I look completely still and zoned out, but my mind is just racing and downloading and doing all these crazy things. And it's exhausting sometimes. So we have the death and rebirth. Someone doesn't want me to do this Celtic cross. And we have the Hierophant card. That's what your overall goal is. And this Celtic cross is all about you. You want change, you want something different, and your overall relationship goal is to have a relationship where you feel like you're with someone that completely and utterly understands you, where you just understand them, and it's like a marriage, even if it's not a formal binding marriage, but it's that ultimate commitment and being on the same page with someone, and you want it. And part of you, that may be why you're in this phase of, do I just walk away from this person? Are they stopping me from having that? Are they going to give it to me? It's like all of these questions. We have the Hermit, which is just you working on you. And it's the stance that you're in at the moment of that Queen of Wands of, I'm not chasing you anymore. You need to come and get me. You need to shim my life up a little bit. You need to make me feel excited. They need to chase you a little bit, don't they? We've got the Eight of Pentacles, so you're busy doing other things. You're not just sitting and waiting. You're doing other things in life as well. You're mastering your skills. There's things that you're making money off, or potentially could if you put the effort in. And it really feels like you are at the moment trying to figure out where you're going, what you're doing, and whether just to give up on this person or not. Behind you is the Five of Swords, which is in the recent past, and it's reversed in the recent past. You're not sure if they're going to fight for you. You're not sure if they're going to come back in again. But you're still happy to take that stance of, I'm not chasing them anymore. I'm not doing that. If they want me, they know where I am. They can step into my life and walk with me. If they don't, off they go. And it's feeling like you've been through all the emotions of being scared of losing them, and you've been through the emotions of you couldn't imagine not being with them, and it's just this stepping into this thing of what will be will be. And that's quite a powerful mindset to be in, because we accept what comes, and once we stop being scared of losing something and we're just like, right, okay, well, what be will be, it puts us in a really powerful place, because then we take the opportunities that are in front of us and we let go of the things that are just wasting our time. So we have the Empress moving into a phase of natural growth, parenthood maybe, but things growing, a small business growing, your career growing, you growing. And again, it's that stance of, if they want me, they know where I am. I'm not chasing them. I'm not making myself, I'm not going to force them to be in my life. If they don't want to be in my life, they don't. If they do, they do. And it feels very empowering. And it feels like it's been a long time coming of stepping into this mindset. And it's your opportunity to come. It's like stepping forward. It's going to take a little bit of time. And I do think you're going to have to get a bit frustrated with them first. And then it's almost like a roller coaster. I'm seeing like this energy wave of 1 minute you're like, oh, I'm off, I'm in, I'm out, I'm doing it, I'm not. And that's leveling out. That is leveling out. So the secret underlying question, do they just want sex? I love the secret underlying question. It brings it all out, sometimes. The Lover's card, is it just sex and desire? Do they want a future? I think you've got a mad hot connection, like when it's working. I think you've got a lot of chemistry together. The Eight of Cups is your life's just going to be moving on in general. It's your happiness, your escapism, your personal lifestyle, your development, what you're doing, where you're going. And they need to catch up with you, don't they? It's like, well, I'm off. I'm only gonna be here so long. It feels really nice. The Judgment card. Again, it's that feeling of what will be, will be. Surrendering to the path that you're on. If they're meant to be with you, they'll be with you. If they're not, it's like letting go of that. You can control the things that you can control in life, which is what you put your energy into. And with the Eight of Pentacles, there's something very profitable that you should be putting your energy into. And relationships, yeah, they take work, and we need to put our energy into that. But we can't do it on our own. It needs to be 50-50. We have to make that other person take as much responsibility. And then we have the Eight of Swords putting boundaries in around you. And I think that's really healthy. You're not going to make it too easy for them, especially the more frustrated you get with them, the harder it's going to be for them to come back in again. And it's putting these healthy boundaries. And you've got 3 eights, and eights are my luckiest number. They're the Chinese number of good fortune. And you've got 3 eights, and it's really powerful. And you're going to be attracting. So because you're stepping into the time of the Empress, you're going to be like a magnet. So with the Eight of Swords, you then need to wrap yourself so that because you're going to be attracting everything, you then have to have like a password for the gate of, all right, yeah, I'll let you in, not letting that in, pushing that out. Because you may feel like suddenly you get all of this stuff rushing towards you. So you're going to have to put boundaries in. And I want you to know that you are the Queen of Wands, whether you're male or female. You can make really good choices for yourself, and you're very strong, and you don't need anybody else. You're perfectly fine on your own. I think this person, with them being the Knight of Pentacles, they'll get there in the end. But carry on living your life, because you've got a lot of really good things coming towards you. And put boundaries in so that you don't get overwhelmed, so that you don't say yes to everything. Don't say yes to everything that's coming your way. Be selective about what you put your energy into. And it feels like a really powerful phase coming your way. It feels like someone's going to be buying tickets, and the tickets may be to do with this person, or it may be to do with something else that you know what that's about. It feels like a shared dream. You know, when we talk to people and we're like, oh, my ideal dream in life is to do this, this, and this. It feels like a shared dream moment that you need to buy a ticket for. So have a little think about that. I'm going to wrap you in a massive bubble of protection so your angels take you on your way. Thank you so much for being here with me today. If you're a regular watcher, I hope you're fine. This morning I made myself an iced mocha with coffee and drinking chocolate, ice and almond milk, because I can't have normal milk. Otherwise I can't get anything done if I have normal milk. Just spend all day being poorly. Rosie last night. Rosie's now worked out because I can't hear at night. And so she's never really meowed ever. And because of her little escapade the day before, where she meowed on the landing, my daughter came and said the cat's meowing. So then I had to go and do what Rosie wanted me to do when I was just ignoring her. Because she was being a pain. She was being a little diva. She's now figured out if I meow on the landing, my adult daughter will come and tell me. So last night, she come running in my bedroom, and she was absolutely soaking wet. And she jumped on my bed, she jumped on me, she was jumping all over the place. So I got up, went to the toilet, come back in again, and I had to look to see where she was. Because if she'd have been in the mood for settling down and wanting to go to sleep, I would have made a bed on the chair for her, and she normally sleeps on there. But no, her little head poked out from inside the curtain. She had big wild eyes. She was hunting around my room. So I kicked her out. I didn't kick her out. I picked her up and put her on the landing and shut the door, because I just thought, no, I need to go to sleep. Can't have this mayhem. And she can go play in the garden. It wasn't raining. I don't know why she was wet. Something to do with the pond, probably. And so then I'm laying there. So then my daughter texts me going, the cat is meowing on outside your bedroom door really loud. And I was like, that's not for my benefit. That's to get you to open my bedroom door. So she's figured that out. So I think she's going to be using her little meow more often, and she's 11. So this is a new thing. So hopefully last night she didn't get what she wanted, so it may stop. We'll see. Because I didn't get up. Because I was just like, no, she needs to go play in the garden. You can't sleep with a cat jumping everywhere. You know, when they do their 3 a.m. absolute crazy wild things. She could do that in the garden. She doesn't need to inflict it on me, because she does this thing of, she gets on my headboard, jumps on the bed right next to me, like as hard as she can. And if I don't move, she keeps doing it until she knows that I've figured it out. I know the first time she does it, but I ignore her because she's annoying. Oh, I love her so much. I love hearing your guys' stories about your pets. They're just, why do we let animals live with us? I do not know. It's been cooler last night. That's another reason I shut her out, because the room was quite cool and I wanted to use the opportunity to get a good night's sleep. It's still quite muggy. I think we're going to have thunderstorms later, but we don't get them bad. It just about half an hour or an hour, a few rumbles, a little bit of lightning. Although recently a couple of places near mine have been struck by lightning, so hopefully my house never will be, but we'll see. I'm going to stop waffling. I've got lots to do today. Private readings are available. I'm going to be working through that. I'm going to upload a pick a card reading later. So I will see you soon.